Hi guys. So it's Saturday morning, and I'm feeding the chickens. And I had a. I've been talking to some people about the uh, the abomination of desolation and sharing some things. My opinion based on extensive research, right? And so my opinion is my opinion, and when I share that with people, I get, I want to express uh, the facts, the truth, and speak truth in all things, the truth. And sometimes what my truth is, I mean, truth is truth, it's not really relative, but I may interject an opinion that's an opinion with no fact. And that's just an error in my, I'm a human. I'm a human. And I'm sorry for that. And I was witnessing to a friend the other day, and the context is, the mark of the beast, and those that have taken the abomination are likely only going to live, they're not going to live long. They're going to live maybe, within a couple years, they're going to pass away. And this person, my friend, my neighbor, she, I guess, became desperate in her thinking. And she said, well, she's just going to get it because, if her family dies, then she would be all alone, and she don't want to be all alone. So that was like justification for her getting the abomination of desolation. And that really burdened my heart. That really burdened my heart because it went the other way in a whole different direction that I did not intend it to go out. And so anyway, somebody on Facebook yesterday, was talking about a similar topic. And again, I shared with in that comment what the story I just told you about my friend and how she wants to take it now because she don't want to be left by herself. And one of those other people that read that comment rebuked me. And I accept that rebuke because I truly don't know. I don't know the longevity of anybody's lives. And I know that there will be people that do continue on in a modified state. And that is too complex of a conversation to have with the simple-minded. So I can't discuss that with the average person around me. So anyway, I accept that rebuke. And I sent my friend a message last night, and I apologized. And I just told her that whatever she's convicted of doing is her choice, and that I'm sorry that I tried to interject my thoughts and my opinions on her to change her life. And so, whatever. And I'm sorry to the Lord for trying to save people, trying to help people, because it's not according to His will, maybe. And I'm really even though I'm trying to do great things and good things, in my mind, it's not His will. He's not drawing them. And my efforts are in vain and are actually working the opposite direction. So I say all of that, and I want to show you an example of what I'm saying in real life. Now, this is not a parable of the chicken. Okay, this is not a parable of the chicken. But this hen right here is she's broody, what they call broody. Okay, there's no eggs in there. You can't see. But she's broody. And I throw her out of the nest box every day. And she goes right back in there every day. Because I don't want her to sit on any eggs. So, but when a hen goes broody, whatever comes over them, they'll actually sit on a nest until the eggs hatch. And chicken eggs hatch in 21 days. Duck and turkey eggs hatch in 28 days. So for a month, they will literally sit there on the eggs and protect and heat and the eggs and turn them as a natural chicken process. But she doesn't have any eggs, and she apparently doesn't know she doesn't have any eggs. She's ignorant of the fact that she doesn't have eggs. And I encourage her every day. I throw her out. I pick her up. I carry her out in the field, in the lot out here where the feed is, the food and the water. I put her out every day. And then within a little while, I find her back in this nest. I've tried to help her understand that she really doesn't need to be sitting there. But this chicken is going to do what this chicken is going to do. And if she wants to sit there until whatever, another month if she wants to, I'm not going to bother her anymore about it. She can sit there until she decides that she doesn't want to sit there anymore. I'm going to take her eggs because I don't want her to hatch any eggs. But until she decides in her mind what the right thing to do is, that's what's going to happen. I can't interject my opinions and my thoughts on her because they're rejected. So I hope this is a real life example, another farm chore episode of a parable of the chicken. It's not, but you know what I mean. In real life, we try to help and truth, but if it's not the will of the other person or the other chicken, it's fruitless until something happens within them to change their minds. So I hope this has been helpful, and you all have a blessed day in Jesus' name.